We went to Memphis and found an environmental crime scene. Musk's data center burning enough methane to power a small city with no permits and no pollution controls.
I have not seen anything like this. We believe they've already violated the Clean Air Act.
As Musk helps dismantle the very federal agency that's supposed to protect us against pollution.
Help dismantle it. You think anybody's gonna go down there and fix it? This current administration is gonna go down there, take a hard look at what's actually going on, and make sure the people down there are not being hit by the pollution that's most likely there. You think anybody's going to go down there, do the investigation into whether or not these supercomputer or whatever data centers, what have you, are safe for the environment down there? I'm just asking. Do y'all think anybody's going to go down there and make sure that it's safe for to have that facility next to these people?
Are you serious?
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Trey.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Back at it with another video.
Another one.
First and foremost, thanks to everybody that's newly subscribed to the channel. Obviously, I'm a new YouTuber, so everybody subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing the video really means a lot. It's helping the algorithm to push the video. So for those of y'all that are new to the channel, make sure y'all take a second to subscribe. And, you know, while y'all are here, drop a comment, an emoji, whatever the case may be. It helps push the video, and it really means a lot. Today we're going to be reacting to a video from Antonio Talks. He's well, you're gonna hear him say it, but he's got an ongoing beef with Elon Musk, and rightfully so. The dude is obviously a piece of shit, but you know, we're gonna let Antonio get into the reason why he's, you know, pretty much an evil piece of shit. Like he's a supervillain almost. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video.
So it's that time of the month, y'all. If you didn't know, me and Elon Musk are beefing. I'm actually his biggest hater. With that being the case, I dedicate at least 1 or 2 videos per month of me hating. I really don't like this dude. Now today's video is going to be good because it is going to give you further proof that he don't like this. And we've gotten so much proof at this point, you know, him doing a whole salute on the stage, him growing up in South Africa, benefiting from the apartheid, and every now and then he goes on a Twitter rant just being blatantly racist. So right here we have a tweet from ABC News. Elon Musk Doge blatantly used race, gender, and other protected characteristics to execute the largest mass termination of federal grants in the history of National Endowment for the Humanities, a federal judge ruled on Thursday.
Elon Musk just told a federal judge that being forced to not discriminate against Black people violates his First Amendment rights. I'm not exaggerating. That's the actual law.
So y'all got to take into consideration too, Elon was born in apartheid South Africa, right? So his nature of hatred for Black people is the, you know, the southern racist KKK white nationalist level of hatred of Black people, right? On a whole different scale, because they used to run and own everything in South Africa until, you know, they got rid of apartheid. So again, his level of racism is like, I don't know, prime racism, you know what I'm saying? Like peak racism.
KO10 times 3!
And he's a trillionaire. So, all right, this is disgusting.
Dude, your entire attention is on a Chris Brown and Usher stadium tour right now. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is in federal court deciding whether his AI can reject you for your home, your job, and your doctor. Yeah. This is why we're always missing at the table. The media pushes the concert, and while you're trying to figure out tickets you cannot afford, somebody is in federal court making decisions about your life.
Everybody want to talk about Megan, Clay Thompson, these concerts, aliens. Y'all seen Donald Trump just brought up some shit about aliens? Bro, nobody care about none of that. They over here taking away voting right acts, fighting in court the right to discriminate against Black people, and a lot of us over here worried about dumb and non-relevant things.
And they've pretty much made it to where they're trying to remove our representation in the House and the Senate also. So again, in addition to everything Antonio just said and this lady here just said, they are trying to, we already had very little seats at the table to begin with, and they're trying to remove all of the seats. It was like, yeah, y'all got 2 seats though, and I want both of those seats back too. Get the fuck out of that seat too.
I get it. Sometimes you do want to detach, but you got to lock in at times too.
Elon Musk is suing for the right to discriminate against black people. His AI company called XAI allegedly filed a lawsuit against the state of Colorado to block the law that would stop AI tools from discriminating against black people. He don't want them hiring, giving loans, school admissions, and insurance. This shit wild. And all the other races be thinking we really be tripping when we say we get discriminated for everything. Wasn't he bitching about getting discriminated against in South Africa?
Right.
His rebuttal was that by him being forced to treat black people fairly, it violates his First Amendment.
Yeah, Elon's mask is fully off, and he's gotten to the point where he can just be blatantly racist. I tell y'all this all the time, but in 2026, these white supremacists, they do not need any more lapdogs, these black conservatives to speak for them. They could just openly be bigots now. Especially a man like Elon Musk, who is a powerful billionaire, going to be trillionaire, he could care less. And the thing is, there will always be racist people. We can't do nothing about it. But what we can do as black people is stop supporting people that don't like us. I am so
Like, real quick, let's not ignore the fact, like Antonio said it to begin with, but this man is so powerful, so rich. He did 2 Sig Heils back to back, full chest. Go back and watch the video. You could hear how he thumped before he did it. Like, the audacity that people had to come out afterwards and say, really, guys, he wasn't doing a Nazi salute.
Bitch, hey, bitch.
Golly, like, that's the level of power. He could just hit a text thread or a conservative chain and immediately have bots essentially out there saying, no, actually it was never a Sig Heil. If you look at the angle at which he went from his chest to the air, he wasn't at the proper degrees in order for it to be a Nazi salute. It was actually more of a nature of a wave. You could see that there was a dip in his fingers. Like, that was the level of bullshit that they were trying to get off when they were coming out defending this. He even had the ADL come out and be like, no, that wasn't a Nazi salute at all. We don't think that it was. It's bullshit. It's bullshit is what it was. The fix was in. He's a powerful person. He put money in the right pockets, so even the ADL will come out and defend him. You can't write an op-ed at your college, but he can do a Nazi salute on stage 2 times, and the ADL will come out and defend it. Like, I'm sorry to go on a rant, but I also hate this motherfucker with a passion. And I hate the fact that whenever you call out these things about these type of people, it's just talked away as if I'm crazy or I'm being ridiculous or I'm, just making up something out of nothing.
Apologize to that man. Apologize. Hey, listen, I owe you. It's just that, you was disrespect. But that don't even give me the right, though. Don't. Excuse me. Motherfucker.
so tired of seeing black folks driving around in Tesla, posting in front of a Cybertruck, posting in front of a Tesla car. Like, you look like an idiot. I don't care how hard you think the car is. I don't care how cool it is. This nigga don't like you. Why support someone who openly hates you? I came across this a few months ago, and it showcases a black woman Tesla club. Crazy, right? They out here kicking their feet out, smiling, and I promise you Elon Musk would see this and get mad. You know what I'm saying? He would see this and be in utter disgust. But hey, a lot of black people, they do try to fit into this white dominated society, and they think that spending money and looking the part would make them, not be seen as less than. Like, just think about it, y'all. All these Teslas, I don't know how much they cost, $100K each.
And I hate to keep pausing it, but my channel, I guess I get to do what I want. But these same kind of people, like, would, they like Tesla, whatever the case may be. And instead of it being something that helps you assimilate into society, right? all it's going to be is a whole bunch of people saying racist shit. I mean, obviously Elon don't want y'all to have Teslas, but he just bought the company, right? But yeah, like a whole bunch of people probably see this video and be like, what did y'all do to deserve that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just talk about you negatively as you were trying to enjoy yourself, and you shouldn't be enjoying yourself in a fucking Tesla. Like, let's be real. This dude has shown us that he don't give a damn about us. So why do we line his pockets and make him a trillionaire? But, you know, you can't force everybody to take a stance on something, you know, like boycotting and things of that nature. But I just feel like there are plenty of ways that you can stand up for yourself while having nice things. Yeah, that's just me.
Or something like, maybe not even that much, but everybody put all that money together, all of these women, and bought some land or some shit, bought a big ass business or something. We got to do better. Now we got a rapper, 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? This is what I say about these black elites or the black rich. You know, once they get to a certain wealth class or wealth gap, they start moving funny.
I have the Cybertruck. And I'm just telling you, man. I'm just trying to tell you. This is, I don't care who, I don't into none of the other stuff, right?
I ain't into none of that other stuff. Yeah, he rich, y'all. He done made it. He don't care about all the other black people being discriminated against. Elon opening up all the AI data centers next to black communities. He don't care about none of that, y'all, because he's rich. You know what I'm saying? He done got his. He don't care about none of that. He don't care about him openly hating black people. He don't care about him openly discriminating against black people, because he like how comfortable a Tesla is. Man, these folks don't stand for shit.
My Cybertruck, right, is one of the most comfortable and convenient and easy driving vehicles that I have.
It's comfortable, convenient. Hey, bro, he one of them niggas that would have got on the bus during the boycott. He would have been in there. Yeah, I gotta get to work. You know what I'm saying? It's comfortable. I ain't finna carpool with y'all. Got too many niggas like him these days, bro.
Really? That's the reason why a bunch of these cars are actually in the garage, because my truck been out there, and they just came and picked it up to do something this morning. Right. But you just get in it. You don't have to crank it up. You don't have to wait till it warm. No, you just get in it and you just go. I don't have to stop at the gas station. I got all the water I need here. I don't need to go to no store. Atlanta gas station is the most dangerous places in the world.
They run up on you.
I don't have to go that way. The truck bulletproof. I ain't having no beep and no smoke, but I'm ready to. If I have to, I could just, you know what I mean? And it's fast. Yeah. I got the South Beach. It go from 0 to 60 in probably about 2.3.
Oh yeah.
So I ping
them electric cars roll out.
So for me, I got to charge up here and charge at the house, and it was like 100 and some thousand.
Right.
Like, imagine, bro, y'all rappers claim to have so much money. Why don't y'all put something together and start your own electric car company? You know what I'm saying? Like, none of y'all care that this nigga don't rock with y'all. This is why we have so many black MAGA, black for Trump. You know what I'm saying? They thought, oh yeah, Trump for black people. Trump gonna give us some money. He gonna help us out. Damn, all y'all niggas care about is money? Like, y'all, I thought y'all had all the money already. It just truly pisses me off, bro.
And so to the money that Dave talking about with Trump, you know what I'm saying? All of that is a plot. So you remember what was going on when you got that little stimmy. You got that little stimmy and you remember who was in charge, not to mention everything else that was worse at the time. As far as the Cybertruck thing and the Tesla thing, I've known a couple of people that have Teslas. Haven't really talked to anybody about the Cybertrucks, but I've known people that had Cybertrucks too. They say that they're good cars, man. They say that they're solid vehicles. And the problem of the deal is, again, going back to the point of you can't force people to boycott and you can't choose how people spend their money. A lot of the electric car market, Tesla has a chokehold on the US, and it's because the only competition exists in China. And because we're trying to starve out China, or we think we're trying to starve out China's economy and things like that, we don't allow them to bring vehicles here and sell them to our market. They have vehicles that are cheaper and comparable in features to the Tesla. But again, because billionaires are buddied up and have money all throughout our political system, we don't let Chinese vehicles hit our market. So all these things that he's talking about, Tesla is going to be the only thing that hits all of those for you right now, because they got a chokehold on the market. And that's also a plan and a plot to make him richer. Now, yes, you should stand on business and not buy the Tesla because the dude that runs Tesla has pretty much said he hates you. He took over Twitter so he can make it easier for people to be hateful against you and anybody like you. He wanted to stop people censoring him from being able to be hateful. So he bought the fucking company. This is the level, like I said, peak racism. This is the level of racism that he can afford to have and the money that he has to wield power however he sees fit and to be racist however he sees fit. So it is unfortunate to see people like 2 Chainz talk so positively about Tesla, but at the same time, he may be, I don't care about none of, he might not, because to be honest, you have to look up that additional information about Elon if you're not following him on a daily basis and stuff like that. So maybe we are expecting too much of people that aren't terminally online. But yeah, I think once somebody tells you like, hey man, you rock with Elon like that, and you look it up and see the stuff that Elon is doing, saying, contributing to, then I think you should be like, all right, man, I got to sell the Cybertruck. I got to get rid of this. I'll just import something from somewhere else, because 2 Chainz can afford to do that. Not every person can afford to do that, but 2 Chainz, if he wanted electric vehicle with all the same bells and whistles as a Cybertruck, he could import one. Just saying. Rant over.
And like I state all the time, this is what Ronald Reagan wanted. This is what Richard Nixon wanted. They wanted our black leaders, which is now entertainers, rappers, to have no type of backbone. You know what I'm saying? When was the last time we had a black rapper be like, oh, nah, this nigga on bullshit? All we see is these black rappers supporting MAGA. The only one I kind of see was doing something was NLE Chop at one point, where he was kind of on his spiritual shit. I was like, okay, I kind of like this. But even then, he's not really doing it no more. So it's like we don't see any black people that have a bit of notoriety that does something good with it. You know, back in the day, Muhammad Ali, when he got his stardom, he started being on his black power shit. You don't see that no more. Anymore, you see dumbass niggas like him now. And I know I'm ranting, bro, but it's just the truth, dog. And this shit pisses me off.
You mentioned the Cybertruck earlier. And people like, man, I don't want no Cybertruck, Elon Musk, yada, yada, yada. You like, man, I love my Cybertruck.
Man, I leave here on Friday night, man. I get me an order of fries.
Yeah.
I get in my truck. I put it on autonomous, and I just let it take me home while I eat fries.
Once again, because it's so convenient and it can do all these cool things, I'ma excuse the racism. I don't care that he don't like me. I'ma still support him. But these be the same rappers rapping about killing niggas. If this nigga look at me wrong, I'ma murk him. But it's a nigga telling you he don't like you, you gon' support him. Man, bro. You know what I'm saying?
To the tune of hundreds of thousands of dollars, right?
And yeah. Now we got another clip right here, Elon Musk, and it says, Elon Musk just said he wants to cut Social Security and Medicare, calling them entitlements. That's the big one to eliminate. First of all, Elon Musk is not even American. So why is he even speaking on American politics?
I mean, the waste report in entitlement spending, you know, which is which is most of the federal spending is entitlements. So that's like the big one to eliminate, because that's the sort of $500 billion, maybe $700 billion a year.
And that's just him coming from a place of privilege. I mean, he grew up in South Africa benefiting from racism, basically. Always had an upper hand. And it's just crazy that this man is about to be a trillionaire and worrying about people getting free health care that need it. They literally need this stuff. And this is what I don't understand. We have to pay taxes anyway. I would rather my tax money go to feeding poor and homeless people or benefiting from saving someone's life than it going overseas to kill people. It's going to go to war. You know?
This man is about to be a trillionaire that's more wealth than most countries have, right? That's higher than most countries' GDP. So that level of wealth, like I said, trying to give advice on what he calls entitlement spending and how we need to get rid of that and put it where? Back into the war machine? Like, it's fucking crazy, man.
I'm saying, so it's like, why not make healthcare free? What the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? These people be so pro-life. Oh yeah, don't abort babies. But when it's babies that's already here, y'all don't want to feed them. Y'all don't want to take care of them. Like what's up with y'all? These be once again, these Christians. I be coming to call some of the most hateful, religious Christian people ever. Oh no, they don't need to get free food. They don't need this. Damn, y'all supposed to be living by Christ, but y'all move like fucking devils. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to end this video off by showing y'all how ridiculously evil Elon Musk is. And you got people like Chainz that want to support him and be on his fucking dick. But he is strategically using environmental racism to his benefit, right? He has these data centers, and what you'll notice is that he put these directly toward or in the vicinity of black neighborhoods, impoverished black neighborhoods. This is not a coincidence. He does this on purpose.
Sometimes the most shocking corporate misconduct is hidden in plain sight, invisible to the naked eye.
What is happening here will swallow our world if we don't stop it right here, right now.
Looking back, there was an early clue that the world's richest man was up to something here.
It's just like, why is Elon Musk coming to Memphis?
The people of Memphis soon found out.
Now Elon Musk is coming to Memphis to build the world's largest supercomputer.
A year later,
We here because we mean
people here want answers.
It's the job of the health department to protect our lungs, and not once have they went to XAI to see that they had 35 gas turbines operating and polluting our air.
We went to Memphis and found an environmental crime scene. Musk's data center burning enough methane to power a small city with no permits and no pollution controls.
I have not seen anything like this. We believe they've already violated the Clean Air Act.
As Musk helps dismantle the very federal agency that's supposed to protect us against pollution.
See, help dismantle it. You think anybody's going to go down there and fix it? This current administration is going to go down there, take a hard look at what's actually going on, and make sure the people down there are not being hit by the pollution that's most likely in the air. You think anybody's going to go down there, do the investigation into whether or not these supercomputer or whatever data centers, what have you, are safe for the environment down there? I'm just asking. Do y'all think anybody's going to go down there and make sure that it's safe for to have that facility next to these people?
You serious?
Like this.
There is no way to miss how this is a coordinated strategy.
Behind me is the world's largest AI supercomputer built by Elon Musk.
Inside, hundreds of thousands of processors. The systems used to power the AI chatbot Grok, which Musk hopes will soon overtake ChatGPT. This center, called Colossus, requires massive amounts of water and energy to power. And when the Memphis grid was unable to offer sufficient power, Musk installed more than 30 turbines pumping out methane gas.
There's also this horrible kind of sulfurous smell in the air which hits the back of the throat.
It's so bad, residents don't want to open their windows.
We here 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, so we breathe in this air every day.
Foxtown is a 90% black neighborhood that sits a mile from Colossus. Residents believe the fumes from the site have made the polluted suburb even more noxious.
Did everything behind closed doors. Who does that? Who moves to another state and can start building up?
Because, bro, racism is real, and we keep telling y'all this, but they keep saying we're victims. Environmental racism, blatant racism, systemic racism. This is real stuff. Racism hasn't gone anywhere. It's just changed. It's more strategic now. And when you get dumbass puppets like Chainz, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep bringing up Chainz like a fucking goofy, man. You got stuff like this going on, and you talking about how comfortable it is. Oh, I get to eat fries, you know what I'm saying, while I'm driving, so I'm cool with Elon Musk hating black people. He can pollute neighborhoods, man. What is, man?
Power plant.
And it didn't bring in jobs. It's just a facility for processors and shit like that to build a supercomputer. So it's not bringing in a whole bunch of jobs. It's bringing in to a large facility. So it's taking up land from the locals that won't be able to build up that community. And, you know what I'm saying, add any whatever type of jobs or economic stability and things of that nature. It's taking away from, meanwhile, while adding the element of potentially making people sick and or polluting the air. And you choose a poor black community to build your fucking supercomputer in.
Without pulling out a single piece of paper.
Elon Musk chose Memphis because authorities were willing to waive planning regulations to help him build his supercomputer. In just 122 days, he turned a former appliance factory into Colossus.
This is not the first time Memphis has been duped. They get duped all the time because they looking for the dollars.
After public pressure, xAI has reduced the number of turbines, but Musk has already begun building Colossus 2 a few miles away. Neither center is expected to create many jobs, and when asked, Grok itself tells us there is no evidence of planned direct investments into the Boxtown community.
And it's environmental racism, it's environmental degradation, it's environmental injustice. It's about making them more money. I'm not making more millions or billions from xAI or OpenAI or ChatGPT. So who's really profiting? But a lot of us are dealing with the burden of these facilities, whether it be in our utility bills going up, water being exhausted or polluted, air being polluted against our will, all for the benefit of billionaires and billion-dollar corporations.
Elon is literally a supervillain. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. And once again, dumbass niggas like 2 Chainz, this like my 10th time dissing him. Y'all sit up here and co-sign and promote him. That's it for this video, though. I hope you guys enjoyed. If y'all want to see something...
Obviously, that's the end of it. Yeah, definitely. Y'all want to see more from Antonio, make sure y'all go to his page, subscribe. But yeah, this is crazy work. Like I said, and the worst part about it is that in this current administration, nobody is going to take it serious. Nobody is going to be going down there to make sure and take care of those people. That representative is going to have to fight tooth and nail, but it's Tennessee, so he's going to be fighting an uphill battle. And yeah, that community is going to suffer from it. So yeah, when y'all are in the comments and saying this stuff about, you know, racism is only thriving and alive and well is because we talk about it every day and all those kind of things, remember stories like that one, right? I didn't make Elon go down to that community and build a supercomputer and try and skirt the regulations of the EPA in order to pollute the air in the, you know, a way that would not get him shut down. Let's just say that much, right? But y'all let me know, you know what I'm saying, what y'all think. You know, do y'all agree, disagree? You know, if y'all learned something from this one, make sure and share the video with your people, get the information out there, expose how this dude really operates. And yeah, keep the information flowing, keep the conversation going. But until next time, I'll holla at you.
I don't think you wanna be my enemy. I pop out, they go wild, so celebrity. Too busy winning, I forgot that I got frenemies.